Oshikatsu is a pretty popular way to support your favorite idol, your favorite sports player, your favorite actor or entertainer. But do we have this type of culture in North America? Hey everyone, welcome to another, I love this person so much, I'm going to follow everything they do, die-hard fandom style of an episode here. We're the hosts. My name is MJ.
My name is Adam.
Oh man, everyone. Well, we'd like to thank you for joining us here on another episode where you can listen to English naturally spoken, naturally used to improve your English, because when you're sitting in a classroom with your sensei face to face and learning about English, it can be good, but at the same time, there's another side of learning English, and it's feeling it and learning about the culture, and that's something we try to help you all with here on this channel. So make sure to subscribe. Today we're going to be answering the question if Oshi culture exists in America or Canada. So to explain to everyone in English, what is Oshi culture? Well, I pulled up a little article and just a little definition of it. The act of enthusiastically supporting someone like an idol, singer, or an actor that one feels particular devotion to. Devotion. Right? That's a pretty deep word that, of course, really we understand, but it's not commonly used.
I feel like it's a very strong way of saying, like, you're putting your energy and all of your love and care for something towards that thing. Like, you're devoted to your children, devoted to your family.
I was about to say, yeah. Exactly.
Very
you're devoted
strong.
to your partner. Yeah.
Or
It's
your
a very
work.
strong thing. Oh my gosh, there's a great example. Devoted to work. And that means, you are giving all your energy, all your time and attention, focus to this thing. With looking at those phrases that we just mentioned, it doesn't, I don't think Western or maybe, North Americans really have that sense of devoting all their time and energy towards an athlete or an actor or a singer. Right? Where in Japan...
I think like it's to a certain degree. I feel like, for example, Michael Jordan, he's like, everybody knows Michael Jordan, right? I feel like he's a legend, right? Everybody can agree that he's a legend, to the point where people will wear his jersey still. He still has his jersey. His number 23 is like, nobody can use that number on the Bulls team anymore. Still, you can buy his jersey that says Jordan on the back, 23. But to the point where someone is devoting, they're putting all of their energy into supporting Michael Jordan with their whole life force. I feel like that extent doesn't exist, like on a Japan scale, but people still do say that, they're a Jordan fan, like Jordan is the best. Jordan sneakers, Jordan hat, Jordan jersey, that's still weird.
Yes.
That point.
Yeah. And I feel like it can vary depending on the person. Like, if they are someone who actually, in this case with Michael Jordan, if they are someone who plays basketball, then they could definitely be like, I'm been supporting and 100% will never not support Michael Jordan and his basketball play. Like, you just see him as like a god level. But then looking at, some of the ways that we see it commonly seen in Japan, where the Oshi culture is like more predominantly used with idols, and singers, or maybe even like models. It is someone who has nothing to do with that world of singing or modeling, but they just see this person and they're like, they are infatuated with them. They love them so much that they're like, how can I be a part of this in some ways, right? Like, how can I make a relationship? And Oshikatsu is a way to like make a relationship that feels real, but actually it's just like the star and the fan.
That's a good way of explaining it. That's how I see it. I feel like it's it's kind of, you're putting yourself next to the person in a relationship. Like you are there to help that person get to where that person wants to go.
Yes. Where in Japanese, and that's what it seems like. And when I was like going to idol shows and stuff, and when I would see those types of people, those personalities in the crowd, or like waiting in line to like get a ticket to like do the akshukai or like take a picture or something, like that was palpable. Like I could feel that. It was in the air. That sense of like excitement, of like, I don't know, maybe like in our past episode we were talking about this crush, having like this puppy love, but also a sense of like support, you know, like how we would support our friends if they're going to do something, try a new like job or do something new. You'd be like, yo, I'm going to support you. Anything, how can I help you? And that sense is also there too. How can I help you?
How can I help you?
I love you. Take my money. Is one that, I mean, the whole money thing, I think, came from just the business side.
That's true.
Production companies seeing a way to get money from the fans.
Monetize the fans and their
exactly. Yes.
I think, and the energy too. It's not just the money, it's the energy that I feel like the fans feel that they're giving to help push them in a way that motivates them. It's a weird like transaction where the fans feel that their energy that they give is going to make the idol or whoever they're idolizing feel more energy to do what they're doing. Whereas here in North America, I think it's like, I don't think the fans feel that they're giving their energy to the person they're supporting. I feel like the person who they're supporting feels the energy that the fans give them. And that makes them want to continue in a way.
Okay.
If that makes sense. It's not like the fans are like, here, take my energy. The fans are just, they're releasing energy. And the star is just like, oh, I feel your energy. I feel really energized by this. Whereas in Japan, I feel like the fans are like, here, take my energy. This is all I have. All of my energy, just take it. And
right.
The star is like, oh, thank you for your energy. I'm going to use your energy and continue forward.
To go, dude. I think I totally get it, and I think
understand.
We're gonna go deep. I don't know if everyone else gets it. Let us know in the comments. But I feel like this is like a deeper sense of just personalities and culture in Japan versus America, Canada, because America, Canada, it's mostly about you do what you want to do. You watch out for yourself. You want stuff, right? I feel.
True.
And when somebody buys, maybe, you know, if we're going to go to just, you know, singers, bands, because I think that's where this kind of Oshi culture is similar within both countries. I feel like in the US, we buy this album so we can get pleasure from it. So we can enjoy it and listen to it and dance to it, right? Where in Japan, of course, people are enjoying it, but there's also a sense of, I want to help, right? So I feel like this is something that we see in Japanese culture as well, of where everyone works together to get something done, right? When they're shogakusei, they are all cleaning at the same time. Everyone's helping to clean the room. It's not just one person. We don't take like turns or whatever. Like this is cleaning time. Everyone's cleaning. There's more of a community sense right from the beginning of Japanese like culture and society. Where in North America, we don't have that so strong. I feel it's there,
but it's not collective. It's not like everybody does it together. I think if there's like, because I was just thinking about it.
If you've been to one of those idol shows, dude, everyone is doing it together. You know?
That's true. I feel like we're together when like more than one person is doing something. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. I feel like that.
Yeah.
A good example of that is the act of booing somebody.
Oh, boo. When someone does something bad. Boo. Right.
Yeah.
Booing.
I don't think, I could be wrong because I've never seen like a live show in Japan that often, but I don't think if a comedian or an idol or somebody is performing and they're not doing a good job, that everybody who's watching is gonna boo them on the stage.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? Collectively.
If they did something negative. Okay.
Negative. Like even if it's like outwardly negative, they might be like, they might like, but they'll still support. Do you know what I mean? Like they'll still support. They'll still show that, you're not doing well, but come on, you could do it. Like, come on. Come on, you could do it in Japan.
Yeah.
Whereas in North America, I feel like if someone's not doing a good job in their performance, they're gonna get either a boo or somebody's gonna say something negative, and then it's separating what we like and don't like. We're not gonna support you anymore because, as MJ said,
the audience turns.
Me feel happy anymore. I feel like why am I here? So I'm gonna make you feel like, why are you here?
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
rude.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could see that. I think there's been cases in the past where some famous singers have been caught like lip syncing, like not really singing at a live show, or not really playing a real instrument, but it looks like they are throughout their tour. And then something happens and everyone's like, oh, like everyone kind of like, it turns into maybe a big deal. Maybe it turns into like a joke if the person is like, well, whatever. And the audience is also okay with it. Where in Japan, maybe the people would be like, oh, I don't care. Like,
I'm going to support you.
Yeah. The support is just so strong. So then, oh man, this one goes deep. Deeper than I expected.
Thick and thin. We're in this together.
Which is like another reason, as I said at the beginning of this video, everyone, how English isn't just learning from your teacher grammar and vocabulary. There's a lot of differences in the culture that can help you understand the people, that can then help you understand different nuances in the language as well, different ways to say stuff. But Oshi culture, okay, well, final. Does it exist in Canada and America?
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna say flat no. Like this is 100% no. Not at all. I would say like not like Japan, but then if that's the case, then no, completely no, because I feel like Oshi culture is like supporting regardless of how the person performs. It's you giving your energy to push that person to do their best without the feeling of getting anything in return other than them doing their best. Them doing their best is the return for you giving them your energy. If that makes sense. If they didn't do their best, then it's like, why am I giving you my energy anymore? I'm not gonna give it to you. Because this is the exchange.
I'm gonna take the other side, and I'm gonna say yes, there is Oshi culture. We'll end on this specifically from the point where you were mentioning how if someone does something bad, the audience and the fans will turn on the person. There was some frowny negative faces, but if we're looking at the king of pop, Michael Jackson, he is someone who has a lot of ups and downs in his career, but for a little bit, all of America called him Wacko Jacko.
True,
but
still,
his fandom, his diehard fans, were there until the end, and I see that as like the epitome. That is Oshi culture. So that's how I'll look at it, but I understand how you're looking at it.
I agree with that point.
The definition of Oshi culture for you is also the pleasure that the person gets from supporting.
Regardless, it's you supporting the person. You want them to succeed in their endeavors, no matter if they're good or bad? You think in your eyes they're like Michael Jackson?
Let us know down in the comments. What do you think about this episode, this topic of Oshi culture, supporting diehard fans and stuff? Are you one? Do you have someone that you will Oshi until you die?
Yeah.
Let us know. Like the video and subscribe.
But that's it. We'll see you
on the next step.